Hi all, just want to give a quick guide on the settings for our yes no wheel. As you can see by default here, we've got two colours and obviously yes or no pre-populated. You can add occurrences just by simply adding them in this box here. You copy paste and you can add different occurrences. We have pre-populated some variations just by scrolling down below here. We've got one, as you can see, with maybe included. Just click on that and you can see that's ready to go. There's one here with just a 50-50 split, and there's one here with a few more variations added to it. So scrolling back up to the settings, if you want to shuffle the order, you can do so by clicking on the shuffle button, and then after spinning you will see whatever's selected then will appear in the results box. If I just close that, and in the results box you can see whatever's just been selected will appear on there. Show you live again, and you can see you can keep an accumulation of all the history of results that have been shown. So going over to the right hand side here, in the settings, first of all you can actually hide the settings if you want a cleaner interface just by clicking on the hide settings button, and obviously you can re-show that again. If you've got duplicates on the wheel and you want to move them, you can do here. If you want a slower spin rather than the fast spin by default, you can click on slow spin, toggle. See it spins slower. If you want to actually remove historic answers from the wheel as they show, if you click on remove, you can see it will take that particular selection off. By default on the yes or no wheel we actually have turned off applause, but if you would like the applause on, you can just click on the applause toggle, and equally that will be the same for confetti, where you can turn that feature on or off. Show you on the spin here, that has shown the applause being switched on. At any time, if the volume is too high or too low for you, you can simply adjust volume here with this slider, and equally for the total spin duration, if you want to adjust that, you can do that with this toggle here, up to a maximum of 60 seconds and a minimum of 1 second, as you can see here. There are further settings that you can use to customize your wheel further in the more settings option here. If you click on that, and in this setting you can start to change the colours. So if you're not liking the default red or green, just select on whatever segment you want there, change the colour of the wheel, different wheel segments like that. You can also change what the actual message that appears when a wheel segment is selected. So in this instance I might want to change the answer is to the final is, for example, and now when I spin you can see that changes that there. And then finally, if you want to actually have a background image on the wheel, so for example if we're making a decision on whether to have Chinese takeout this evening, we might want to just add a background image here for a bit of fun. You select it from your device, and then you have to ensure that you've toggled this box here, so use image background, and then you're good on that. As always, thank you very much for using the wheel. It's much appreciated, and if you have any feedback or suggestions, please get in contact.